My name is Jenny Phillimore. I'm Professor of Migration and Superdiversity here at the University of Birmingham, and I'm also the Director of the Institute for Research into Superdiversity, better known as IRiS. So in that role, I'm responsible for coordinating all our activity around sort of conceptualising and finding new ways to research population complexity associated with superdiversity. But I also have my own interests. And they fall into two main areas. The first is looking at access to welfare in super diverse neighbourhoods. I've recently won a large European project funded by North Face, which is looking at developing a new concept of welfare bricolage to understand the ways in which residents of super diverse areas, and that's all residents, not just migrants or minorities, how they create an integrated package of health for themselves across a wide range of sources of health, including formal, like the NHS, informal, complementary, virtual, and transnational. Now that project is a comparative European project, so it involves 3 other partners in Sweden, Germany and Portugal, and it uses a parallel sequential methodology whereby we undertake ethnographic research to develop theory, and then we move on to a phase of epidemiological survey. There's also mobile phone application being developed, and we're working closely with polylingual trained community researchers. So that's that project. The second area that I focus on is migrant integration. And I'm asking a whole series of questions in probably undertaken about 8 or 10 projects in this area over the last few years, asking questions about, well, whose responsibility is it to integrate? What should people integrate into? What resources come into the mix? And what kinds of social networks and social capital are important? And really trying to question the focus on the mobile to say that those who are sedentary also have a responsibility for integration. I guess it's worth pointing out that my interests, as well as those of IRiS, also focus very much on policy as well as theory. So we're interested in bringing new knowledge that can help forward social justice issues for communities, to help support policy development in an era of superdiversity, as well as the development of theory and methods.